Welcome everyone, I'm Sandra from the YMCA, and I will be leading you through a short chair yoga practice just to get you moving and maybe unkink some kinks. So all you need to do at home or have at home is some sort of chair with no arms, ideally, and a little bit of space to move around the chair. So come into a comfortable seated position on your chair, a little bit of space between your back and the back of the chair so that you're not sagging into it. So build that spine nice and tall, everything nice and stacked. And then starting from the ground up, just work your way from your feet. So the feet are hip distance apart and parallel to each other. Knees are stacked directly over the ankles. And think about stacking the shoulders directly over the hips. Draw the crown of the head towards the sky, so really nice and tall. And your hands can rest on your lap, palms up, palms down, whatever feels better for you. And gently close your eyes. Just bring your attention to your breath. Breathing is in through the nose and out through the nose, if that's available for you. And just focus on that breath. Breath in, breath out. Notice the rhythm. And notice how the body moves with the breath. Where the body moves as you breathe in and as you breathe out. And allow the breath to deepen. So each breath a little deeper, a little more full. As you draw air all the way down into the belly, expand through the rib cage, collarbones, and then squeeze the air all back out again, finishing with that little tone, that squeeze in the belly. And keeping the eyes closed, gently bring some attention to other sensations in the body. So notice where the soles of your feet connect with the earth, where your hands connect with your lap, where you connect with your chair. Just notice. Bring your attention back to your breath. Smooth breath in. Smooth breath out. Just allow yourself to notice that breath. Taking the breath in nice and deep. Inhale through the belly, the rib cage, the collarbones, all the way to the top of your lungs. At the very top, one more little sip of air in. Hold the breath. And then release it all through the nose. And again, big breath in, expand through the belly. Front ribs, back ribs, collarbone. One more little sip of air at the top. Hold it. And then let it all go again. And then return to a more natural pattern of breath. Breath in. Breath out. Keeping the spine lifted. On the next exhale, gently drop the chin towards the chest. And as you inhale, chin lifts parallel to the floor. Exhale, chin to chest. And inhale, chin parallel to the floor. Continue moving with your breath. And it's a small movement with a long breath. So slow it down. Take the time to notice the sensations of your neck, how it all feels. And then the next time you exhale, drop chin to chest. Hold it here. Again, shoulders don't move as we roll the chin across the chest. Right ear comes to right shoulder. And then rock the chin back across. Left ear to left shoulder. Just begin to gently rock the head from side to side. And just slow it down. Notice how the neck feels. Feel any spots that pull, that are tight. No rush. Next time you have right ear to right shoulder, hold it there. Left fingertips reach down and away. And really reach those left fingertips away, something really good right at the tip that you're trying to get at. Feel a stretch to the left side of the neck. Spread the left fingers wide, tiny tight fists, spread them wide a couple times in and out. And then play with all the fingers. So you move them independently, wiggle them around, play with the joints in your palm and your hand, just loosen it all up. And then spread the fingers wide. Take another breath. And then return the left hand to the left knee. Roll the chin across the chest. And the left ear comes to left shoulder. Right fingertips reach down and away. And again, feel that stretch all along the right side of the neck. Again, there's something really good right at the tip of those right fingertips that you're trying to get to. You can't quite reach. And then those right fingers, spread them wide, tiny tight fists, spread them wide, in and out. And then play with all those joints. There's so many little bones in those fingers, so many muscles. Just play with them all. And then spread the fingers wide. One more breath. And then right hand returns to right knee, roll the chin across the chest, and lift the head parallel to the floor. Take a breath here. Breath in, breath out. Bring your hands to your hips, thumbs to the back, hands to the front, so that you've got a good hold of your pelvis. We're going to do a few cat-cow set in the chair. So think about the pelvic movement. That's where the movement starts, and that's the most important part of this for unsticking the low back, where a lot of us get a little sore. So inhale, and then as you exhale, imagine you have a tail. Tuck that tail under, so top of the pelvis goes back. Round the back and drop the head. As you inhale, lift the tail, top of the pelvis forward. Open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together, gaze up. Exhale, tail tucks, back rounds, head drops. And inhale, tail lifts. Open through the chest, gaze up. Continue moving with your breaths. Tail tuck, back rounds, head drops on the exhale. And inhale, tail lifts, open through the chest, gaze up. Connect the feet to the floor, nice and strong. And on the next inhale, lift the tail, open through the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together, hold, gaze up, but hold it here for an exhale, an inhale, and then as you exhale, return back to that neutral spine, nice and stacked, and release the hands back to the lap. Take a breath. Hands come down to the side, palms face in. On an inhale, sweep the arms all the way up, maybe gaze follows. As you exhale, release the arms down. Control it the whole way. Inhale the arms up, gaze up. Exhale, release them down. One more time. Inhale the arms up. Exhale the arms down. Same thing, this time out to the side. Inhale, palms up, reach up. Maybe they touch at the top, your range of motion. Exhale, push the air down. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms up. Exhale, push it down. One more time, moving with that breath. Really push the air up. Again, your range of motion, maybe you touch palms, maybe you don't. Don't sweat it too much if you don't. All the way down. Inhale, sweep the arms up in front, palms face. Exhale, cactus the arms. So making goalposts with the arms, aiming to have the elbows about the same height as the shoulders. The fingers are spread, and this is a really strong pose. You're squeezing the shoulder blades together nice and tall through the front body. Take a breath here, and then as you exhale, just bring the elbows together and palms towards each other. Inhale, open them nice and wide, and again, maybe they touch in the middle, maybe they don't. Exhale them near. And inhale far. Again, squeeze the shoulder blades together at the back, really open up. One more time. Exhale them in. And inhale, nice and wide. Take that breath. Take an extra breath here, out and in. And then release the arms down, maybe shake it out a little bit. Take a breath. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms face. As you exhale, we're going to swing to the left, bring the right arm over, palm faces down, lean in, keep the right sit bones down. Inhale, both arms up to center. Exhale, lean to the right, left palm down, up and over. Moving with that breath, inhaling through center. And exhaling to the left. Find that stretch all through that right side body. Continue breathing in and out through the nose. Nice and controlled the whole way. Last time, to the left. Inhale, back to center, palms face in. Take a breath here. And then as you exhale, we're going to twist to the right. Arms come out to a T with the palms down. Gaze behind you. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Try and keep the movement from the belly. Inhaling the arms to center and exhaling into the twist. Moving with that breath. And again, that twist from the belly. Keep the spine stacked and long. Gaze is behind as you twist. And sweeps up with the arms as you come to center. Last time to the left. Inhale, center. Hold it here. And then exhale, release the arms down. Maybe shake it out a little bit. Arms are heavy. That's lots of work. Take a breath. Take the feet wide as is comfortable for you, so long as the toes and the knees are pointing in the same direction. And if you've got your feet so wide that your knees are collapsing in, then bring them a little closer together. It's more important that you be stacked than that you have that really big range of motion here. Inhale, find that nice tall spine. And then as you exhale, right shoulder comes down towards the left knee. Inhale, back to center, and then exhale, left shoulder to right. Just moving with that breath. Keep it controlled, keep the spine long, and try and keep that spine, the neck in line with the spine. So it's nice and long. You're not rounding here. It's not about how far down you go. It's about finding some movement through the hips and the low back. Back to center and take a breath. This time we're going to go down through the middle. So find that nice long spine, hands resting on the knees. Keep that neck in line with the spine, and as you exhale, hinging forward. So all the movement comes from the hips, keeping everything in line. And then press into those feet. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale, hinging forward. Nice and controlled. Inhale it up. Exhale, hinging forward. This time, allow the back to round. Let the hands slide down towards the ankles and the head to drop. And just let it dangle here for a breath or two. And pressing the feet strongly into the floor. Belly's nice and firm. Slowly roll all the way up. One vertebrae stacks on the other. Nice and tall. And we'll bring the feet back together in the center, and we'll do a few rounds of a seated sun salutation variation. Just gather yourself for a moment, hands resting on the lap. Again, connect with that breath if you've lost that connection. And on your next inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Gaze follows, palms touch at the top. As you exhale, hinging forward, 45 degrees, long spine, cactus the arms. So spread the fingers nice and strong here. Take a breath out. A breath in, nice and firm belly, and then on the next exhale, the hands come to the knees, the back rounds, and the head drops. As you inhale, come up part way, broad through the collarbones, gaze up. And exhale, release down. Connect the left hand somewhere, and as you inhale, right arm sweeps up, coming into a twist. Exhale, back to center. And then inhale, the left arm opens wide. Exhale, back to center, press into those feet, sweep the arms all the way up, big reach, palms touch, and exhale, hands come to the heart. Again, inhale, sweep the arms up nice and tall, exhale, hinging forward, cactus arms really strong, want to see those biceps pop, so really activate all those muscles as we take that breath here. On the next exhale, hands to the knees, the back rounds, and the head drops.
As you inhale, come up part way. Again, your range of motion, broad through the collarbones. And then exhale, release back down. Connect the left hand. Right arm sweeps open, twist. Exhale it back to center. And inhale, left arm sweeps wide. Exhale, center. Press into those feet, sweep the arms all the way up. Palms touch the top. And exhale, hands to heart. One more time. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, come to that halfway point, really strong in the belly. Draw it in there as you take that breath. So control the belly through the breath. And then on the next exhale, release the hands to the knees, the back rounds, and the head drops. Heart way up as you inhale, slide the shoulders away from the ears. And exhale down. Left hand connects, sweep that right arm up. All the way back down. And then inhale the left arm up. All the way back down. Press into those feet, sweep the arms all the way up. Palms touch. And exhale, hands to the heart. Take a breath here. Release the hands down. And we'll get into some lower body. So we're gonna grab that right knee, and however you need to get it, you can either interlace the fingers around the thigh or bring it around the chin and draw it in, give it a kiss and a cuddle, nice and tight as you can, and then release it down. We'll do the same thing with the left knee. So again, either underneath the thigh or around the shin, draw it in, kiss and a cuddle, love that knee, and then set it back down. This time, we're gonna exhale, draw that right knee in, and as you inhale, drop the toes down, slide them back underneath as you reach up, gaze up. On an exhale, bring that right knee back in, give it that hug and a kiss. And then inhale, drop the toes, slide them underneath as you reach up, nice and tall. One more time, exhale, hug that knee in, give it some love. Inhale, drop the toes, slide it underneath, big reach, hold it here, take a breath out. Breath in, nice and tall, and then exhale, return to your centered seated position. Take a breath. Other side, don't want the left knee to feel neglected. On an exhale, we're gonna hug that left knee in, give it that kiss. It appreciates distance love too. And then as you inhale, drop the toes, slide them underneath the chair as you reach up. Exhale, hug that knee in, round the back, really draw it in, give it that kiss. Inhale, drop the toes, slide them back underneath, reach, reach, reach. Nice and tall. Exhale, hug that knee in. Inhale, drop the toes, slide them back, really reach them back as you reach up, hold it here. Exhale, inhale. And then as you exhale, return to that neutral spine, back in the center. Settle yourself on your chair, take a breath. Take the right heel out, leg is straight, both hands on the left knee. Keep the spine nice and long as you lean forward. And without moving anything, dig that right heel into the ground and imagine you're trying to drag it back towards you. Create a little tension along the back of that leg. Take a breath here, nice and strong. And then release that side. And same thing on the other side. So both hands on that right knee. Straighten that left leg out, dig the heel in, and without moving it, imagine you're trying to drag it back towards you. Like you've got something stuck on the back of the heel you're trying to scrape off. And then come back to center. Shake it out a little bit. So we're going to do a little bit of balance work, so you'll come to standing. So you want to come behind your chair. I'm going to turn my chair to the side so that you can see what I'm doing. With both hands resting on the back of your chair. If you have a higher chair, which you might, you just bring them around to the side instead. So fingers resting on the back of the chair, just walk away from it. We're coming into a chair-supported downward facing dog. Aiming to make an L shape with the body, it doesn't need to be perfect. Head is between the arms, awesome. If it's not, don't sweat it. Legs can be bent or straight, your range of motion. We're just looking to feel some sensation through the backs of the legs, through the armpit, rib cage area. It's really about sensation, not about what it looks like. It's about how it feels. So find some length there, breathing in and out. And then you can walk your dog a little bit, so you can bend one knee, and then plant that heel, and then bend the other knee, coming up on those toes. So just moving really slowly and deliberately from side to side. One side, the other. And then coming to some stillness, take a breath, and we'll walk all the way back behind the chair. Let's take a breath here. Then fingertips resting on your chair again. You choose if you've got a higher chair, the side might be better for you. Rock all the way up onto your toes, and then all the way back onto your heels. Toes lift and the hips come back. And then all the way up, all the way back, and just feel every connection you have with the bottoms of your feet and the floor. Just notice how it feels. Notice where you connect, where the pressure is. And then settle in that middle point where you're nice and balanced and centered. Take that breath. Turn my chair back around. So we're all going to come around to the right side of our chair. Left fingertips resting lightly on the back of the chair. And really think about all those sensations we were noticing when we were coming up onto our toes and back onto our heels. So that left foot is really nice and planted. So lift the toes, spread them wide, and then plant really nice and strong. Strengthen through the left hip, nice and strong. Draw the belly up, and then we're just gonna lighten the load on the right toes. Come up onto the right toes, bend that right knee. So start here. And then we're gonna, maybe we're here. Maybe this is your spot. Maybe this is a balance challenge for you already. If so, stay here. Otherwise, we're gonna lift that right foot, flex the foot, flex the knee, 90-degree angle with the knee, 90-degree angle with the foot, and then level the hips. Maybe we reach the right arm forward. Maybe the left arm comes to meet it. Again, you meet your body where it's at today. Something that's a balance challenge for you is a balance challenge for you. It doesn't matter whether it challenges the person next to you or the person next door or the yoga instructor. So bring those left fingertips down, right hand back to the right hip, and release that right foot down, maybe shake it out. Just come around to the other side of our chair. Things going. And same thing on the other side. So right fingertips resting gently on the chair, and really think about planting that right foot. So lift the toes, spread them wide, and then really plant that foot. Strengthen through the outer hip, nice and strong, and then lighten the load on the left leg, bend that left knee up onto the left toes. Start there. And maybe again, this is your spot. Balance is always easier on one side than the other. Most of us are lopsided. That's okay. Just notice and then carry on. And so maybe you stay here, or maybe you're going to lift that left foot all the way in front of you, level the hips. Again, looking for a 90-degree angle with the knee, and the ankle doesn't need to be perfect. You're at home, nobody's watching. And then maybe that left arm reaches out, thumb faces up. Maybe the right arm reaches out to meet it with the palms facing in. And again, stay with the breath, and it helps if you focus on something that's not moving to help with your balance. Right fingertips return to the chair, left hand returns to the left hip, and that left foot lands down, shake it out a little bit. Come back to our chair, settle in, plant the feet, nice and tall in that chair, hands resting on the lap. Just take a moment here, breath in, breath out. Feel your breath calm, your body settle. Eyes are closed, and just bring your attention to your breath. Breathing is in through the nose and out through the nose. Hands come to prayer in front of the heart. Lift the elbows, press the palms into each other. Take a breath here. And then as you exhale, press both palms to the right, gaze goes left. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, palms to the left, gaze to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, cross and center. Cross and center. Take a breath here, continue pressing the palms into each other. And then interlace the fingers, place the hands on the heart, let the elbows drop, take a breath. Focus on the sensation of your breathing. If you can feel your heartbeat, notice it. And then palms meet in front of the heart. Take a moment to thank yourself for practicing with us today. And to thank your body for something specific. It does a lot for you. We take most of the stuff it does easily for granted, but there's a lot it does. Namaste.
So thank you for practicing along with us. I can't wait to see you back. Hopefully it'll be very soon. You have a great day.